Welcome back, you curious air gunners. So in this video we are going to test the accuracy at 80 yards with the Crosman Premier 70.3 hollow point, the Walmart pellet. Today I'm using again my FX Impact M4. I just got this gun. I got these aftermarket magazines off eBay. QD Fox, we'll throw out a shout out to that guy. They're actually pretty damn good magazines, and they're cheap. They're like, I'm not going to quote them because I don't remember how much they are, but they're cheap compared to any other magazines out there. We're taking the Crosman hollow point to 80 yards right now on paper. I just shot it over the chronograph. Proof for all the YouTube haters here. I don't have a fancy FX chronograph yet. I am going to get one of those because I'm tired of using this one, although it does work pretty good. No touched from shooting my groups. 963. 964, 971, 968, 966, 969. Something's changed a little bit where I'm creeped back up to 970 feet per second again. Way too fast for a pellet. It's good at 50 yards if you saw my other video. I'll link that to somewhere around in here. We're going to see what it does at 80 again. Some other things about the gun that I didn't mention in the last video if you watched it. I have put in a carbon fiber barrel liner in this gun. I'm going to do a whole nother separate video about that because there's some information that I have not really found online, and I'm shocked that I didn't find this information in other videos. Just people on YouTube making videos just for the sake of putting up videos and getting views. This channel is not monetized. I don't know if it'll ever get enough subscribers to be monetized. I'd like to hope it is. I have other monetized channels. Don't really care about that. My day job pays the bills. There's a lot of guys out there that are probably screwing around with these guns, and if they're like me and they're doing it half in the middle of the night and everything, you're wondering why everything got all screwed up. Well, I'm going to try and provide you with some of those answers. Premier 70.3, that's what I used to race. 14.3s, and we're going to stick them 80 yards. Scope cam on. Focus up the scope cam. Alright, scope cam is running. I am shooting at a 1-inch shoot and see on a piece of cardboard at 80 yards. And we'll see if this first shot's low, the tank settled or something. Try and get a hold that I'm actually going to stick with here. I'm really bad about that. Oops, I forgot the dial. I'm going to wing it. We're going to walk this in because I don't remember what the ballistics are on this. Put it at 1.4, and I swear I have no idea. We are on 24 power on my Helix for you people watching the scope cam. Alright, that one looks like we can go about to 2.6. Once again, we're at 80 yards. Well, it seemed like about the same spot. Let's kick it 2 more. So we are at 2.8 on the dial now. Whoa, and then there we go. There we're shooting high. Let's send another one down there. All right. So now they're almost a whole mil high. So there you go. We're going to split the difference. Gun maybe just settling in or something. All right. Now we're on the money. You can probably see in the scope cam, hopefully. Refocus just in case. That one is just barely nicked the shoot and see. So now we're just going to send them in. And wherever they land, they land. Oops. Just dragged up the mag, and the one that I have in the batch that I have had a little problem. This one gives me a little bit of trouble sometimes, like mildly. I probably wouldn't use it in a life or death situation, but just for practicing it's still okay. We are bullseye in the shoot and see at 80 yards with the Premier rapid fire at 970 feet per second. Let's switch to another target. And there we go. A total of 25. And I'll move the reticle out of the way. You can see how many we smashed on that 1-inch shoot and see. So let's walk up close and look at the group. All right, you curious pelleters, you. So you can see that's my shooting position, the rock wall. I'm gonna walk myself out to the 80 because I'm talking to you. I forgot to step it out. 25, so let's say 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. I'm gonna cut this out so you don't have to watch the whole 80. 39, 80, 81. We're gonna call that close enough yardage. It's probably somewhere between 78 and 82 for you haters out there. So now I'm gonna show you the target so I can show you that I've arrived, and I'm gonna switch views. So here we go. You can see the 110 in the background. Cans hanging in the tree at about 105. Get this zoom back in. All right, these were our walk-in shots. And say, did I shoot that bumblebee in the air in the last video? And these were our two where they were high, and so that's when I split the difference in the clicks. So we had about 20 rounds, I think, between the walk-in shots and the chronograph shots that I showed you. So this is somewhere around 20 rounds at 80 yards. That's a 1-inch shoot and see. So you can put that group together. About 3 inches once we figured it out. Should have used my ballistics thing, but I didn't want to have to take my phone back off the gun. At least 5 in the bullseye. So there you go. Oh, and here's when we switched. So you can see I could probably just make a couple little click adjustments and walk those in, because you can see a lot of them were here to the left. So 1 or 2 clicks and we would have been right in there, and then we had this little bit of a flyer. You can see there's not really any flyers at 80 yards. My shooting position is all the way back there. You can see that one little tall spot in there. Right in there. So there you go, folks. I won't call you guys because that would be misgendering maybe some of you. That's it for this video. Crosman Premier's at 80 yards, rapid fire, 3-inch group from an FX Impact M4. All right, so here's another little plug. As an air gunner, you're gonna buy these cheap pellets, get them from Walmart or Amazon or something like that. I'll put an Amazon link below if you want to buy some from Amazon and support the channel and me. Don't have to do that. If you're gonna buy real pellets, don't buy them off of Amazon. Use Gun Airguns. Joe Brancato seems to be a good guy. Or go to Utah Air. I get pellets from both those companies. Customer service seems to be great. I would rather you guys not buy stuff that you would get from a dealer, like a good air gun dealer that supports the industry. Number one, they're cheaper, and I'm not paid to say any of this. I don't even know any of these people other than I talked to Joe on the phone just a little bit to buy my gun. Sometimes when you buy 5 tins of pellets, they'll give you one of them for free. A hell of a lot cheaper than a big old crappy conglomerate like Amazon. But a lot of people get stuff from Amazon. If you do, please buy it from my Amazon link. And then your toilet paper and protein powder that you buy from there, you get a little couple percent kickback or 1% or something. That's my commercial. That's my sponsored troll. I'm just doing this for money. Take care.